Hey guys, and this is Stock Talk with Reggie Williams. Today is Sunday, and I'm doing a technical breakdown for Snowflake and see what we can expect next week. A quick disclaimer: it is Sunday, so I'm working from home. My everyone's here, my kids, my wife. So you might hear my kids in the background. My wife might be yelling breakfast. She likes to do that. So the show must go on, though, right? So Snowflake. This is a daily chart. Snowflake formed a head and shoulders pattern here. As you see right here where this red circle is, that's a shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, excuse me, head, and then right shoulder over here, right? So let's get rid of that line. I don't know where that's coming from. So here's a down tracement of that. So I'm thinking, so we should get back up to this right shoulder and see another bounce back to the downside and then head back up. So right now we're heading up, and so I believe my prediction is for Snowflake, we're looking at the 227 as resistance. Right now is downtrending, and well, I won't say downtrending, it's uptrending. And Snowflake had retraced yesterday. It bounced off of the red line of the Bollinger Band. So it bounced off that red line, came down, and it's hitting this support. It's going to hit the support line and then head back up. Then we're going to hit this resistance at 327, maybe come down again, then go back up. Eventually, it's seeking out the 357, and then our next level will be 395. Snowflake is a good anchor stock. Let's see what the indicators say, right? So you don't have to just take my word for it. Let's look at the calculated math geniuses that makes these indicators. So these dots is a SAR indicator. When they're above, that means downward pressure, downtrend. We have our first dot to the upside. So what's underneath here, as you can see right here, that first dot shows uptrend because it broke this green candle. So with uptrend, this basically means going back to the upside, right? So that's what the SAR indicator is saying, that we're now in an uptrend on Snowflake. Our RSI indicator here shows uptrend. So when it's down here, it's in oversold territory. There's been a lot of selling. And so now it's heading up, which means buying is back. So there's more buyers coming back. And then once it gets back up here, this means oversold. That means it's too much. It's too, excuse me, not oversold. Uh, Overbought. That means too much buying. It's overvalued in a way. All right. So we're not even close to that territory. So this is a good entry for Snowflake. I've been saying that for a while. Our MacD indicator, now it showed downtrend, and you hear the blue line, it's starting to head back up where it's going to cross eventually this gold line, which is called a golden cross. Also, this downtrend momentum is starting to weaken. See with these columns here? It's starting to weaken. So I'm a fan of Snowflake. Snowflake is a go for me. I like these levels of Snowflake. It's a good long stock. Let's go out even further. Let's look at the weekly chart. And the weekly chart, again, we showed a battle between buyers and sellers, right? For last week. So it looked like we're back on the buyers are back in. Look at this candlestick right here. Look at this column here of volume. This means volume, this column of volume. So the buyers are back. I see more buying. I don't really see selling coming into play. I think the end of January we may see a little bit of weakness. I don't know. We have the presidential. We're buying officially getting into the White House on the 20th. I believe the market may move up from that also. And we have here the. Let me move me out the way if I can. I can't. Okay. So we have March 31st earnings. So we got a ways away from that. So we got a while before that happens. But there's not a lot of data on Snowflake because again, it just IPO'd, but it looks good. We kind of had a retracement here, and I believe we're going back to the upside. And I don't think the 1 month will do us any good, but let's look at it. Kind of a flag here. So all signs show upside. All the indicators, everything, the patterns, everything shows upside. I very rarely, put a stamp of, a definite answer on anything. But I completely see upside in Snowflake. So if you have Snowflake, hold. If you're looking to get into it, this is probably really a really good entry point for Snowflake. Any questions? Feel free to message below. This is Reggie with Stock Talk. Hey, like and subscribe. That way, when I go over these, I go over technical analysis on major stocks, and also I do search the web heavily for chart patterns to do quick swing trades on too. So to get informed of these gems that I drop, you have to like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you get notified once these videos drop because they are time sensitive. All right, this is Reggie with Stock Talk on another video and my anchor stock, Snowflake. See you in the next one.